To drones, like a lot of other new technologies, the little flying machines are deeply divisive, whether they're deployed in the Middle East or just buzzing over your backyard. But they're also growing in number. And now one town in Plymouth County wants to take its drone use to new heights. Adam Riley has more.
For now, the town of Hanover has just one drone, piloted here by Colleen Smith, who manages Hanover's community TV station.
Before we take off, we always just do a quick check to make sure.
But soon, the number of drones Hanover owns and the number of employees authorized to fly them will probably increase, because Hanover was just cleared by the FAA to run its own town-wide drone program. They say they're the first in the state.
Through the fire department, this is the drone is a tool that we have in our toolbox.
Jeff Blanchard is Hanover's fire chief. He imagines drones making the public safer by going where town employees and their vehicles often can't.
North River runs through Hanover. When we've had incidents out there that involve people using watercraft, kayaks, canoes, sometimes it's difficult to pinpoint exactly where they are. So we envision being able to launch the drone, get up above the trees, take a look around, and maybe find someone that's in distress more quickly.
And he adds drones can help find forest fires early, before they've had a chance to spread.
Less manpower, less time in the woods, less equipment being used and potentially broken.
Town manager Troy Clarkson's vision is a bit different.
It's not exclusive to law enforcement or public safety.
Clarkson imagines drones creating a more informed, enlightened public. Case in point, the ongoing update to Hanover's 150-year-old town hall.
We can fly, and we have flown the drone around the building to demonstrate, to show the public their tax dollars at work, the progress of the construction.
All of which sounds undeniably appealing. But not everyone sees Hanover's foray into drone use as an unalloyed good.
Our concern is obviously related to law enforcement use.
Cade Crockford of the Massachusetts ACLU says Hanover still needs an official drone policy governing things like when police can use them and how to handle the information that drones obtain.
If I get a warrant to surveil you and I end up catching activities of other people, the data retention and limitations side of the policy might want to restrict the use of that data.
The good news, Crockford says, is that Hanover has invited the ACLU to help craft new drone guidelines, an offer she plans to accept. But she also says that as drones proliferate, town-by-town solutions won't cut it.
We support legislation before the State House called the Drone Privacy Act, which would require a warrant for law enforcement deployments of drones for criminal and intelligence investigations, and would also ban outright the weaponization of drones in Massachusetts.
In the meantime, the town of Hanover is assuring residents that its use of drones will be anything but nefarious.
We're not flying over your houses. We're not, going over your little kids' ball fields while they're playing. We're not flying over your backyard. What we're using it for, you're going to be thankful we have it if you need it.
Adam joins me now. Hey, Adam.
Hey, John.
Any backlash in town? Was there any public meeting kind of thing for this?
I don't think they did much in terms of getting citizen input before they went ahead and pursued this policy. The officials I talked to admit that there are some people who are concerned about privacy rights. They make it sound like it's not most of the citizenry.
So Cade Crockford, the woman from the Civil Liberties Unit, is talking about this, Beacon Hill doing something. One, is that real? And two, have any other states done what she wants Massachusetts to do?
This proposal's been kicking around since, I think, at least 2014, when Bob Hedlund,
now Mayor of
Weymouth, formerly a state senator, he was partnering with the ACLU on this. It didn't go anywhere then. I don't have the sense it's probably going to pass in this session. I don't think it's a big priority for Bob DeLeo.
Is this a one-and-done thing? Meaning, are other cities in Massachusetts actually contemplating? I mean, I'm amazed that more aren't doing it, to tell you the truth.
There was
more doing this thing?
Big study on drone use that came out last month. They said 6 police departments in Massachusetts are already using drones. This, of course, is town-wide. These machines are really cheap. They are becoming more and more powerful, so I think this is going to take off.
I got to change my behavior, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's ominous.
Adam, thanks so much. Good to see you.